Wow. Unbelievable. Queensryche in the studio with 102.9 The Hog. Jeff Tate, Mike Stone, Mike Wilton. And again, they're in town tonight and tomorrow at the Northern Light Theater down at the Potawatomi. Again, Don Dokken, the opening act. He's doing the acoustic thing. They are fully plugged in when they're on stage for the show, but they're doing the acoustic jam for us right now. And on the road promoting Take Cover. Again, that went on sale back in November. And, man, you came too early. You missed our Fonzie statue, which is going to be erected. And, Carrie, do you know when that's going to be? Do we have a date on that?
They just raised all the money they needed, $85,000 for the bronze Fonzie.
So you guys have Jimi Hendrix and Kurt Cobain statues. We got Fonzie.
Hey.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, when can I get a viewing?
I don't know. We don't know when the date is, but hopefully maybe this summer.
You know, it's cool what people do with statues, you know, and bronze statues. That's cool. You go across the country and you see all sort of examples of, you know, things that have happened in a community, and they raise a statue for it. Probably one of the most interesting ones I've seen is in Boise, Idaho.
Okay.
They've got this giant bronze potato.
Oh, yeah.
And, I mean, it's spectacular, you know. Weird, but spectacular.
Philly's got, Rocky Balboa. Chicago's got Michael Jordan. We're going to have Fonzie, and then Idaho's got the potato, so yeah.
I was hoping we'd have Laverne.
Is that maybe in Waukesha?
The hot one?
Laverne was not the hot one. I think. Oh wait, no, Shirley. Yeah, Shirley was the short one with the dark hair.
Laverne was the taller one.
Yeah, and then Penny Marshall was Laverne,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, that's
okay.
Shile.
Yeah. Anyway, come back next time, and we'll have Fonzie waiting for you. We've got one more jam before this. VH1 Classic last night. I was watching a special on Freddie Mercury. Obviously, the vocal range from hell. And I'm sitting there with my wife, and I'm not BSing you just because you're sitting here in front of me, but when it comes to vocal range, and we just got the display, what do you do? Who's your inspiration? I mean, you go everywhere vocally.
Oh, me? Well, Freddie was very cool. You know, I saw him play with Queen back in the 70s, you know, and they came on the, I think, Live Killers tour, which was incredible. Very cool tour.
Because it seems a lot of guys have their own unique style of screaming.
Yeah.
And then you listen to Queensryche and then Queen, obviously. And it's just this, it's operatic. What's the word I'm looking for?
That's right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And that's, so kudos to you, but I was just wondering, you know, as I was watching that last night, who Jeff Tate puts up on a pedestal and looks at, man, I wish I could achieve that.
Oh, well, you know, to me, you know, vocally, it's not so much about gymnastics or, you know, showing off. It's sort of what the song needs, you know, and sometimes it needs a high note for a passionate feeling, you know, to get that idea across. Sometimes it needs something low and introspective. Sometimes it's in between. You know, it's all about making the song speak to people, you know.
And you definitely do that. One more tune?
Yeah.
All right, it's Queensryche, Milwaukee's 102.9 The Hog.
Tuning? All right.
Close enough for rock and roll.
It's not brain surgery yet. All right, this is from the first Operation Mindcrime album. This is called Eyes of a Stranger.
2, 3, 4.
Alone now, except for the memories of what we had and what we knew. Every time I try to leave it behind me, I see something reminds me of you. Every night the dreams return to haunt me. Your rosary wrapped around your throat. I lie awake and sweat afraid to fall asleep. I see your face looking back at me. Looking back at me. Oh, and I raise my head and stare into the eyes of a stranger. I've always known that the mirror never lies. People carjacking memories, sedative highs. There's no happy ending that they always promise. There's got to be something left for me. And I raise my head and stare into the eyes of a stranger. I've always known that the mirror never lies. People always turn away from the eyes of a stranger, afraid to know what lies behind my stare. How many times must I live this tragedy? How many more days will they tell me? All I want is the same as everyone. Why am I here and for how long? And I raise my head and stare through the eyes of a stranger. I've always known that the mirror never lies. People always turn away from the eyes of a stranger, afraid to know what lies behind my stare.
The Hog is there we go. There's the mic. My God, Jeff Tate, Mike Stone, Mike Wilton. I got to ask the two mics here. That little scale that you guys did together, that all of us just kind of went, "Wow, they nailed it." How many hours on the tour bus do you guys sit there and go?
Wow.
All we do.
That's all you do all day. Can you just do that one little riff for us one more time together?
3, 4.
Unbelievable. I love that. All right, again, they're at the Potawatomi at the Northern Lights Theater with Don Dokken. It's Queensryche and 102.9 The Hog, and it's the Take Cover CD. They got incredible renditions of Welcome to the Machine, Synchronicity 2, Red Rain, which is in our rotation right now, Bullet the Blue Sky, Live. It just goes on. Neon Nights, paying tribute to Black Sabbath. So, of course, I got my Promised Land CD because I'm a big fan of IMI. Is that in the set list, by the way?
It could be tonight.
Ooh, all right. Well, we're going to be down there checking out the show. Thank you again for taking me up on my bet. I'll join you tomorrow night on stage singing Roadhouse Blues from
That's
the
right.
Doors. Look at that poop-eating grin he's giving me. You guys aren't going to put me up in a pink tutu while I do that, do
If
you?
you'd like.
No.
Whatever you
not at
want.
all.
Whatever makes you feel comfortable.
But no, that's not
Whatever
it
you
at all.
need to do your
I
stuff.
need my Lizard King leather pants, I guess. But
I can loan you some.
if you get a chance, take the Miller tour while you're in town for a couple more days. And I understand Daisy Dukes, the internet's most downloaded porn stars, tonight through Saturday at On the Border. So if you're looking for a couple hours to kill, I just want to
On the
welcome
border,
you.
that place is still there.
Yeah. Oh, he's been there. Okay.
I mean, a long, long time ago.
We'll be back with
20 years
another full rack of rock, and we'll see Queensryche tonight and tomorrow at the Potawatomi, the Northern Lights Theater, live with Milwaukee's 102.9 The Hog.